There is a very prestigious and famous hotel in New York City, and they say that one of their rooms had been locked for years, sealed off from the public. Every hotel has a room like that, rumored to be haunted, cursed, or worse. But this was different. Staff refused even to speak about it, their eyes shifting nervously whenever it was mentioned. But not me. I had to know. After months of digging and persuading the management, I, a journalist always seeking the truth, was granted one night in room 404 despite the staff's desperate warnings. The door creaked open with a reluctant sigh. An icy draft greeted me, a stark contrast to the otherwise warm hallway. The room seemed to exhale, as if breathing after holding its breath for years. Elegant, but hauntingly so, the decor was beautiful but archaic, as though forgotten by time. But as the night wore on, my initial bravado waned. The darkness in the room seemed to thicken, as if absorbing the scant light. My own reflection in the mirror above the desk grew distorted, warping into a gaunt, aged version of myself. I blinked. My reflection smiled, but I had not. Panic surged through me. I fumbled for the doorknob. It wouldn't budge. The room grew colder. My own thoughts became muddled, as if sinking into a murky abyss. For a fleeting moment, I saw another figure in the mirror. A man in an old-fashioned suit, standing behind me, lips twisted into a malevolent grin. My heart pounded in my ears, my own thoughts betraying me, feeding me horrifying flashes, me hanging from the ceiling, me slumped over, lifeless. And then my own voice echoed in the room, asking, "What are you afraid of?" It was my voice, but I had not spoken. It was unbearable. I was drowning in a sea of despair, fear, and loneliness. My sanity teetered on a cliff edge. And then the room released me. Abruptly, as if the door had been unlocked by some unseen hand, it swung open. I stumbled out, gasping for air, drenched in cold sweat. The hotel staff offered no words, no refunds, no apologies, only a solemn vow never to open room 404 again. And so, it was sealed once again, but something was different. I was different. I had faced something both outside and within me. It was as if the room had peered into my soul and flicked a switch, turning off lights I didn't even know were on. I have never been the same ever since that terrifying night. So, dear listeners, do you dare venture into the unknown? Have you felt the chill of the inexplicable, the psychological terror that cuts deeper than any knife? Share your stories in the comments below. Because remember, once you gaze into the abyss also gazes into you. If you like these stories, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the right. Smash the bell button on the channel to get notified of new upcoming videos, and make sure you like this video. Do it, or face the consequences.